Hi all. Today let us understand what is an RDOL scheme. So first of all, I would like to say that if you have not seen my previous videos on DOL and DOL with intelligent controller, then please watch them because many of the things will be repetitive, which I may not mention here. So please watch them before watching this video. This is the three-phase supply, 415 volt three-phase four-wire supply, and power is tapped from here. Um First box is the MCCB. You can see there are one auxiliary contacts and one is trip contact. One CT is connected in the Y phase. This is a CT shorting link and it is connected to the ammeter. Like the doll circuit, here also there is contactors, but you can see there is two contactor. The basic principle of reverse doll means when the motor will rotate in the reverse direction, if we interchange one phase, for example, if we change this Y phase to B phase and B phase to Y phase, then the motor will start in rotating in the reverse direction. Or if we change the R phase to Y phase and Y phase to R phase, then also it will happen the same thing. Or we can change the R to B and B to Y. So the mechanism to do this is using two different contactors, two power contactor. Now let us see the connection of this contactor. So K1F means it is indicating the forward rotation, and K1R is indicating the reverse rotation. So the connection is very simple. K1F is directly connected, right? There is nothing is there. Now K1R is connection. Let us see this. This is what? This is your R, right? See, it is connected with the R phase, so it is R. R is connected to where? It is in B. So you can look it into it. It is a B phase, right? It is a B phase. Sorry, let me just take the. So this is the B phase. So R is connected to the B, Y is connected to the Y, and this B is connected to the R again. So B and R has been interchanged. It means what? It means when this F1 is closed, K1F is closed, then motor will rotate, let's say, in one direction, and when K1R is closed, the motor will rotate in a different direction. That is the principle. And now there is an overload relay into it. This is used to protect the overload condition in the motor, and the trip circuit will be this trip contact will be used in the control circuit, as in case of doll also the same thing was there. The only major difference is there are two contactor and this connection. Now let us understand the scheme drawing. Before going to the actual scheme drawing, let us understand the basic of RDOL circuit. So this is the overload relay. This is the control circuit, and in the control circuit, this is the overload relay, and there are two paths. One is for forward contactor energization, and second is the reverse contactor energization. Now, generally, there will be a forward start PB. If I press this forward start PB, overload is not tripped, then this path will be closed and this forward contactor will be energized. Once this forward contactor will be energized, then holding contact will also get energized, closed, and this path will remain active. Look, this contactor, this C2 is the reverse contactor contact. So this cross connection is required to prevent the short circuit. Just understand this. If both of these K1F and K1 are closed, what will happen? The B and R. So look at this. This is what? This is B, and this is what? This is R, right? So B and R actually will get shorted. So it will be a short circuit condition. That is why, to prevent that, this C1 and C2 are used as an interlock. It means when C1 is on, this will be open, so no one can energize this C2, so short circuit cannot happen. Similarly, C2 is kept here so that when this reverse contactor is energized, this will be open so that nobody can energize this C1. That is the fundamental of any reverse doll circuit. Similarly, if you want to switch it on, so first we have to switch it off and then you have to switch it on. Okay. Now let us understand the actual circuit, how it looks like. The actual circuit looks like very, very complicated because there are a lot of different functionalities are incorporated into it. Uh, so this is a 240 volt auxiliary bus, means the control supply here is a 240 volt, and then there is a fuse into it. Okay, if you are watching this video, just comment me what is the meaning of this symbol. What is this symbol means? There is two arrow and one round circle above it. This symbol, it will be seen in many other places, like here also it is seen. See, here also it is seen. Just comment me. Let me check your understanding as well. So power is coming from here. There is a fuse used. So this circuit will get energized. This is a trip circuit K11. R49 is the overload that we have seen. This overload contact is connected here, and this is the trip circuit of the MCCB. So any one of these get energized, it will show that there is a trip signal. So this is the K11 contact is used, and this is indicating as auto trip, right? And others are K1F, K1R. Both are closed, so motor is off. K1F is on, means forward on. K1R is on, means it is reverse on. These are all indications which is just in front of the MCC. Now when K1 Q1 is in the off position, means the MCC be in the off position, so it can be into the test mode. There will be two test PB just to test the forward contactor and the reverse contactor. This is to be done absolutely manually. So there will be push button just in front of the MCC. If someone presses this push button, then it will either activate this K1F or this K1R. Now let us understand the functioning of this RDOL circuit. K11 no trip, then it is an emergency stop just on the MCC itself. Then this R49 is overload relay, which is also not tripped, so it is closed. Then it is a future option. It can be trip or anything else, and as an interlock. Auto stop. This is a command from PLC, which is in process plants. Sometimes these motors are run automatically using a process model. So this is an input from the process model, which will indicate that it is tripped depending on the different other signals, which is in the PLC itself. I mean, this signal is generated by the PLC automatically. But look at it. This signal PLC stop, it is generated manually by somebody from the control room. So this is the difference of these two signals. And then if these are all okay, then power will come up to this LCS. So as I said, this dotted box means an LCS, which is in the field side of the plant. Means this LCS will be very near to the motor. Now in the LCS there is one emergency stop, and there is a forward start, and there is reverse start. Once somebody presses this forward start, it will go to directly, it will go to K1F, and the motor will start. Similarly, if somebody presses this reverse start, then it will go to this K1R, and the motor will start rotating in the reverse direction. And also look at this. This is reverse auto start, and this is a forward auto start. Same thing will happen. These commands will come from the PLC automatically through the process model. And once this will energized, I mean, this will activated, so it will energize the K1F. Similarly, if this will energized, this will activate the K1R. So forward and reverse rotation. That's how. And this holding contact is also there. Once R is energized, so this will hold this contact, so that it is independent of this signal or that signal. It will run like this. More or less, this is how an RDOL circuit works. But let me tell you, there is a big mistake in this circuit. It's Yes, it is a there is a big mistake in this circuit. Just identify that mistake and comment that mistake in the description. Thank you. Hope this video is useful for you.